All right, this video is going off of last night's video, so we gotta watch that one first. Talking about the AB and AC box. It's already up. Thank you, Mike. This is going to be very useful. And these were the two that I was talking about last night that I was excited to talk about. Let me just show you that real quick. If you go to, it doesn't even matter here. I always like to use Texas as an example, but let's just do this right now. Let's go down to my top one, I'm thinking. And it's go into Atrax and go down to Atrax product right there. Now go to recent draws, pre-sorted AC, we're going to follow right now. And what do you notice? Domination for the zero. And what's nice is it's not, and look at, see, watch this. Texas is going to be getting a hit. Watch, I'm just going to jump around and look at these quick. Out only two. I'm just jumping here. This one here, look at this one, Missouri, evening. You're going to be getting that for sure. Let's do Kentucky midday, out only two. Georgia night, out only one. California evening, out only three. Indiana, hit. Kansas, out only one. Out only one. Missouri evening, I think I just did that one, 9. How about Michigan evening, 0. It hits a lot. And what this is really cool because, well, here, let me show you on the actual distribution charts. That's pretty cool. And I'm really liking these charts. So go to the Atrax and go to Atrax product. And then you're going to do, well, right now we're doing C, so let's just do AC. So look at the domination of this. It does, I have it for the AB as well. You'll see here these two new filters. This one here is going for the AB. This is all pre-sorted. This is the straight draw. This is the box. This is what it's going off of right here. All right. So like I say, 067. So this is going for the AB. So right there, it's the 0 and the 6. Okay, for the AB. All right, and then and so on. And then if you look at the next page, this one here is going off of the pre-sorted, important pre-sorted AC, and that's going to be obviously going off of the box and pre. Okay, that's what pre is, 3707. 5, 6, right? 0, 7, and so on. It's the lowest and then the highest, the AC. This is the straight form. Do not look at that if you're tracking this. It's just telling you what the straight game was. Okay. So first of all, Minnesota, get ready. I'm excited because 9 is still out. It's driving me crazy. And look what is due. Atrax 0. Okay. And see, this is for the AC. All right. So if you go over to distribution charts, you're going to look at the domination of that 0. Now, when you go to that, you're going to notice here, these are them. And what I noticed right away, there's only 78. And what I noticed is it has triples in here. It has doubles in here. And these ones here are not just like, these are the singles. These are the doubles, you know, duh, these hit more. No, look at, there's a ton of, really good singles in here that hit a lot. I mean, look at all of these. So it's not like this one here is just like, you know, oh, it only dominates because it's all singles. No, there's a lot of good singles in here. So if you see the 0 out on this Atrax thing here, look at this was out 8, you know, and you can tell here it's been out 8 before. But for the most part, it really likes to, you know, I just had this put up, so I'm kind of excited to do averages and do all that fun stuff. So, but yeah, I'm really stoked about this because I know this is coming back. And what this does for you, okay, because you're tracking the AC, is what I'm going to do is I'm going to only play out of these numbers today. And what I'm interested in for the AC is I'm interested in the 0 through 3 on the front, right? Because that's all I play really. And then for the C, I'm really only interested in, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But today, the 9, because the 9 is super due in Minnesota. But, you know, because when you're looking at the AC, a lot of times that C is a 7, 8, or 9, you know, and then occasionally a 5 or 6. But the lower than that, it's not as often at all. So you can take this 78 and go way down, especially if you don't think there's gonna be doubles. Oh my gosh. I mean, just for an example, let's just do this here because I'm thinking one of these is gonna hopefully hit today from Minnesota. I think it's a good bet. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of restart whatever that mess is, and I'm gonna load in my pre-set up load here, which is this, which I'm always adding more or taking away. I like this. Such a I'm like legit. When this site goes down, I'm done. I don't even play for the day. I mean, not that that happens, but there's been times when it's off or whatever. I can't get on. I'm done. I'm not even gonna try. It's just shot in the dark. Um, so I'm gonna keep with. I don't know if I'm gonna keep with this or not. So let's just get rid of that for now. That's pretty much the only thing. I'm of course a 0 through the 3 key, but I'm going to do the numbers I just showed you. And this is now you can go in here and find those if you want to, the Atrax product or whatever. I think that's the one I'm doing, isn't it? Also the Cynthia, but I'll get to that in a minute. Here it is, the Atrax Vzero pod. So let's go ahead and do that. I think I was talking about something else in the beginning, but whatever. Let's go hit start. And we're going to start off with 57 box numbers. And the reason is because the 0 through 3 key, remember? And then the good thing is I'm going for the 9 no matter what, win or lose, because it's super due. I think it's all like 17, 18 draws. So there is the numbers for today that I like. Okay. Now, it's 9 numbers, but, it's a lot better than 55 numbers. And there's no 0, but, let's just look at that once here. Real time here. It's Minnesota. I don't want to make this too long. So let's just go to keys. Take a look at that. You got 9 and 2. See that 9 is super due. I think it's worth going for. The 2 is getting up there too. So maybe that will become combined with it. Is there a 2-9? There is a 2-9. Just one right there. So maybe that's the winner today. Boxed in Minnesota today. I don't know the straight. I'm not doing that right now. But that's what I'm thinking for a start. And see this here, how much that brings you down. And see now what you can do is you can look at like this chart here. This is the AB. Thinking about doing an AC version of this here eventually. But you can just, but I realize something, I don't really need to, because you can use these as AC and they work just really good. Which I might add to this one here because I think it's pretty useful, but more on that later. But look at the blue. I don't think there's gonna be a blue. I think there's gonna be a switch up, pink or yellow. So that could be very useful. Now I'm breaking down Minnesota here. So I'm thinking pink or yellow today on the front. So if you look at the pink and yellow on the front, you have the 1-3, just whatever, not the blues. So the easiest thing to do is just, because we're doing pre, so I just eliminate the blue for the AB because I don't think that's going to hit. So I'll drop it in here, but make sure to go over here and put the UN right there. Oops. That in there. Start on 7. The 2-9 is gone. What? Okay. I still like this better than the 2-9, but I'm just going to end that for now because I don't know if that's exactly what I want to do. And let's hit start here. So that's what I'm starting off with. So that's what I'm talking about. Is this the Atrax Vzero pod and how often that hits? You can go and look at it and how much it dominates in the AC. It's not as much as the AB because look at this. When you go to the pre-sorted AB, it's a lot more. 2,500 to 560. So now when you do this, look at the domination on that one. That's why I like it to keep an eye on this one because it hits very, very often. It's only out for a very short period of time. And same situation, like if you look at the AB now, I brought that one over here too as well. I didn't bring all those over here because some of them just don't dominate like the others. And I wanted to leave room because I'm doing a different thing with AB and AC that's going to come later that I have a great idea that I'm already working on, but that'll be like around the New Year's area or so when I can I'm following on paper to make sure it works really well first. But anyway, so check this out here. We have that's in here too for the AB, and that's going to hit even more often. You can see that. Look at that. Out 6. Move this down a little bit. Look at that. Out 8 there. But check out your state. That's going to be hitting a lot. And now you're doing the AB version of that, right? So now let's go over to this again, the product, but let's switch this over to pre-sorted AB. Here's your zeros. And once again, lots of good singles in here that aren't, just all doubles. So this is a good one here because now we're just looking at the AB. One second. All right. And then, so 0, 1, 1, 2, 1, 6, 1, 7, right? And I don't really do the 4s. So 3, 4, that's all you're playing. That's it. Okay. So I'm telling you, that's pretty powerful for the AB here. I'm sorry. A lot of noise is going on here. 1 second. Oh yeah, I gotta finish this up. There's too many noises during the day. Let's see what I'm talking about again. Atrax. Okay, so Cynthia AB box. That's the one I was talking about last night. I use it for the AB, but I also use it. I think I have it also over here for the AC. It is, as you see, where is it? Cynthia AB boxed. And then this one's Cynthia OX boxed. Is let me see. Cynthia OX boxed, XO boxed. And you're tracking the OX. Okay, so hang on a second. Tracking the OX. Trying to find a different one here that you can see they hit a lot. About 1,000 more or so. But did I track that one on the AB? I did track this. No, I don't have that one on the AB because it doesn't hit as often on AB. I was just kind of like confused there. So that's why what I did is I tracking it on the AC because the AC, it's a lot more here. The XO does. See, look at the difference in that one. This one doesn't stay out long at all as well. Same thing. It's XO box and you're tracking the AC and you're tracking that top one, the one that dominates. That's what all these filters are, the one that dominates in that. So Atrax, it's the 0 that dominates. And the Cynthia AB boxed, you're tracking just the AB pre-sorted. The AB one does not track the AC. And then the balanced one is the same thing. When you look at the balanced, go up to the top here, balanced boxed right there. You gotta go balanced boxed, and then you're gonna do either the AC, whatever one you're looking at, or the AB. See, so that's what you're looking at there. So you can jump around and see that this one typically dominates, but not as much as some of the others. Let me see, Illinois. Thought there were a lot more than that. Let's do Minnesota. Let's see where we're at here. 14.9. So that's the balanced box. Then I think the AC, let's see what the AC one was. About the same. So that's what that is there. You can see, though, it doesn't really stay out that long. So it'd be interesting to see how often they hit all together. I don't know if that's possible. It might not be possible. 3 of them. I've seen 3 of them here. 3 right there. But it might not be possible to do all 4 of them. Just because that's the way they just don't hit like that. So, but like I said, the Cynthia AB box, that should be coming back because that does not stay out that long. So if you think that's going to hit for Minnesota, as I do think so, let's go down to Cynthia AB boxed. Right, it's the first one right here, AB boxed, and we're doing the AB. So I'm just gonna go to reduced. I know you can go and do this in the actual filter thing, but I'm just doing it like this right now. Tracking the one that dominates in all these filters right now, and it's always pre-sorted. You got to remember that. It's all pre-sorted. Not straight. I'm not tracking that. So Let's put this in here as add all numbers. Select box numbers. Go ahead and paste it in there. There you go down to 5, and that 2 still in there. But I still really leery about a blue hitting again, because a blue hit a lot here. So I mean, look at that. That's going to be opening up to a pink, but it could be another blue. Maybe I don't want to eliminate that right now, but I feel like it's worth eliminating. But that's what that one is. And then all these other ones are same thing. They're all like the curve line. It's the top one that dominates in pre-sorted for AC. Same with the down and up. The even, odd, high-low box. Now this one here is a merge, and this one here is just tracking the AC. And then over here I have it. I don't have it because it doesn't dominate as much. So on that one, show you this one quick here. Go up to even, odd, high-low, merge boxed, and then go to the most recent draw and do pre-sorted AC because it hits a lot more than the others. Yeah, even, odd, high, low. See that one there? So if you jump around and look at different states, you'll see that one's about 1,000 or so. I always use Texas as an example, I say. So good 2,000, see? Because it's more draws, it shows you a little bit more information. And also the distribution chart will give you the exact information. But that's the one I'm looking at. And see this one here is the even, odd, high, low boxed on the AC right here. And then the in and out boxed is just what it is, the in and out boxed. Go all the way to the top in the filters, go to common filters, and go down to, see, here's the curve line boxed I was talking about. And then the in and out boxed. But you have to do, like, make sure you have it on the AC or the AB, whatever one you're looking at. So that this one here, look how much this one dominates. So that's what the in and out one is. You're tracking the in and out. And that one is going to be right there. And so, yeah, that's what it's tracking. I don't know. I don't think all these can come across either all at one time here. That's probably not possible. And doesn't look like something you'd want to track anyway. But, tracking a couple of them together could possibly bring it down a lot. So, more on that later. I'm going to look at which ones hit the most. But, yeah, what I meant for my thing, just an example, like, so this here, if you're thinking using these for the AC, so I'll show you here. So if you go to my filters and go to, let's see here, where is mine? I'm thinking the red. Okay, the AB code. I think it's the AB codes. It's the color. You want to do the actual codes, I think. So you want to do graph, and then you want to do, I can't figure this out right now. Too much going on behind me. I'm going to have to do this later. So if you think AB, BC, yeah, I'm going to wait on that because I had a good thing there that I was thinking about putting into here, but more on that later. So hopefully these help and are useful. I know these are going to be because they don't stay out long at all, so you can track them. And it's all about getting the numbers down in box before you sit there and try to get a straight win. So, all right, have a good day.